So if you're trying to go back to your home country, whether for a visit or whatever reason, make sure you do these things. On my channel to watch my videos. If you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button so that you'll be alerted whenever I drop a new video. But if you've been coming here and you have never subscribed, please subscribe. Guys, today I'm going to answer one of the questions that keeps coming back to me. Like, a lot of people want to find out, when I get my visa through the Greek lottery and I enter America, can I go back home? How long do I have to stay there? Will I have a visa that will allow me to go back and forth? What do I do? And guys, if these are your questions, I'm here with your solution, okay? The first thing is, if you have been approved your visa through the Greek lottery, congratulations. But this advice that I'm giving will apply to anybody who has been given an immigrant visa, okay? Know that the diversity visa lottery is also a type of immigrant visa. So this advice will go for anybody who has immigrant visa and sometimes non-immigrant visa, like the K1 or fiancé visa. Okay, so when you get your visa through the Greek lottery, know that that visa is one or single entry visa. It doesn't allow you to go back and forth with the same visa. The moment you enter and you get activated in the system, that visa does not allow you to go back and forth with the same visa. Okay, so when you arrive in the United States, if you pay for your green card in your home country before coming, or you paid for your green card at the point of entry, or you waited till you settle down before you pay for your green card, well, your green card will take up to about 120 days for you to have it in your hands. When you have your green card in your hands and you want to go back to your home country, you get your green card and your passport. These two documents will allow you to go back home or visit your home country, okay? So your passport is the document that allows you to go to your home country without having to get a visa, okay? If you have a Kenyan passport, that Kenyan passport says that you are a Kenyan and you shouldn't require a visa to come to Kenya. If you're holding a Ghanaian passport, it says that you are a Ghanaian, and so if you're going to Ghana, they shouldn't require you to get a visa to go to Ghana. If you're holding a Ugandan passport, the passport says you are a Ugandan and you shouldn't require a visa to go back to Uganda. And same goes for everyone, whether you're from Afghanistan, Armenia, Albania, Slovenia, Serbia, wherever you come from, your passport is what allows you to go back to your country, the country that you hold the passport from, so that you don't have to get a visa. The same way goes for me. Whenever I go back to Ghana to visit Ghana and I'm coming back to the United States, the passport is what allows me to enter America without needing a visa. Does that make sense? Okay. Now, since you are not an American citizen, your permission to stay in America, live here, work, and, with your family is your green card, okay? So when you go to your country to visit your home country for whatever reason, if you want to come back to America, you need some type of permission to enter America. That is where your green card comes in. So your green card is what allows you to come back to America without having to go for another interview. So when you're going, make sure that you have your green card and you have your passport from your home country. Please know that you don't qualify for American passport. Only American citizens can use American passport. The other thing is that don't ever make the mistake, okay? This is a different topic, but don't ever make the mistake of claiming to be an American citizen when you're not, okay? So you need your passport from your country, whether it's a Ghanaian passport, a Kenyan passport, Liberian passport, South African passport, Emirati passport, passport from Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Afghanistan, Pakistan, whatever country that you hold the passport from. If you're going back to that country, you need that passport, and then you need whatever type of visa or green card that allows you to stay in America. Okay, so you get your green card and your passport, and then those two things. One advice that I'll give to you guys is that before you travel back to your home country, please make photocopies front and back of your green card. Your green card is just a small card the size of a debit card or a credit card. So there's a good chance it could get lost. Okay, so make photocopies of them so that just in case you lose your green card, because that is your permission to come back to enter America. So when you lose that, you can use the photocopies to go to the US Embassy to get a boarding foil. Okay, so make photocopies. This is the best advice I can give to you if you're a green card holder and you're going back to your home country because you don't have an American passport. Make photocopies of your green card, save some to yourself, email some to yourself either on Yahoo, because trust me, Google Gmail account is good, but sometimes when you're outside of the place that you created account, then Google is trying to send you authentication and all that. So email some to yourself, send some copy of your green card to trusted individuals, so that when you're there and in case you lose your green card, you have photocopies that you can take to the embassy and get a boarding foil that you can that will allow you to enter America. Okay. If your passport is about to expire, so let's say that you got your visa, your passport has maybe 8 months or 7 months to expire, I will highly advise that you apply for a new passport. Know that most countries have mission here, foreign missions here, like the US mission, the Ghanaian mission in Washington DC. Kenya will have its also mission in Washington DC. Many countries have their mission in the Washington DC. So if your passport expires whilst you're here, there is avenue for you to apply and renew your passport here. But guys, it's not always that simple and easy. If it's easier to get a new passport in your country, do that. And when you get that new passport, even though your visa might be in the old passport, bring the two passport, use the old one to enter America, and when it expires, you use the new one. Okay, when you use the one that has your visa inside to enter America, and then you put that away, and then now after you enter America, now you can use the new passport. Okay, don't get in the habit of switching back passport back and forth. Like one day you use the other one because it's not really expired, so you use that. Another time you use a different one. That is not a good habit, so don't do that. But I'm just saying that renew your passport so that at least you have 10 years of validity in the passport than when you try to apply for it here. But you can apply for your passport, renew your passport here, because most countries have missions here in Washington DC. Okay, but let's say that you're someone who cannot wait for your green card to arrive and you need to go back home. You need to go back home to do something. It could be various reasons, whether you need to go and care for somebody, there's an emergency situation, you have a job that you need to go and put things in order, or transfer your responsibility to somebody. You need to go and settle some kind of business transaction. You need to go and put things in order, because I know that most people get 6 months of expiration on their visa to immigrate to America, but not everybody. Some people may need more time to take care of things back home, put things in order before they can move to America. But because of the short amount of time that you may have, you may not have had enough time to take care of those things. And so the moment you come to America, you may have to go back and take care of that. So if you have to go back to your home country, whether you're going to take care of things, then you need to apply for advanced parole. The form to use is I-131. Okay, please go to the USCIS website and read about it and do your research before you go. Okay, so that you avoid headache. You don't want to have the headache of you having abandoned your green card and going through an expensive process. Okay, So if your green card is not yet in your hand, or if you're going back home for an extended period of time, like 12 months or more, then you need to apply for advanced parole. The advanced parole will allow you to stay there for the period of time, because it also has an expiration date, and then it will not consider your green card as abandoned. Okay, it will help you return to America. Okay. Re-entry permit is, somebody, if you plan on staying there for 12 months or more, then you should definitely apply for advanced parole, which will be a re-entry permit. A re-entry permit that will allow you to come back to America without having to go through the whole process of applying for the lotto, and hopefully you win again. You will avoid all of that if you do the advanced parole before you go. So the advanced parole is for somebody who needs to immediately go back home. Maybe your green card is not in your hand and you need to go, then you can use the advanced parole. If you're also going to stay there for an extended period of time, for 12 years or 12 months, sorry, not 12 years, 12 months or more, then you need to apply for advanced parole. Please know that there's a fee. You must pay a fee to get this done. So it's a little bit more expensive than your visa fee that you paid for the green card lotto. So it's a little bit more expensive. So I highly recommend that if you can, then you wait to get your green card before you go. But if you're going to stay there for an extended period of time, as I've said, then you must apply for advanced parole so that your green card will not be deemed abandoned. Okay. If your green card is deemed abandoned, that means that it is suspected that you didn't really want to live in America. You just wanted the green card as a bus pass for you to be going and coming back, like going back and forth. You didn't really intend to establish residence in America, domicile in America. Then your green card can be revoked. Okay, please know that your green card is not like a bus pass that you can be going and coming. Yes, for me, I want to be going to America and coming back. Whenever I want to go to America, I can go and come. And no, the green card is for you to establish residency here. So if it is ever suspected that you are using the green card that way, then your green card can be revoked even at the point of entry. Immigration can do that at the point of entry for you. Okay. And when you apply for the advanced parole, know that that form can always be revoked at any point. So please don't abuse that privilege. If you have to go home, you apply for advanced parole, you need to give statement. You need to provide evidence. The reason why you need to go back home. You need to, prove, with supporting documents why you should be allowed to go back home instead of establishing residence in America. Okay, but some of you, that might be you may have to still go back home, then that is it. But if you're going for like a short visit, like 2 weeks, 1 month, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, you can go with just your green card and your passport. But know that if they suspect that you didn't really want to live in America, you didn't even want to stay in America, your intention was to use your green card as a bus pass, then you run into troubles. Know that if your green card is revoked, it can be reinstated. So, but this is a process that you might need the services of a lawyer. Okay, and know that the lawyers are not for free. The lawyers will charge you money. So just avoid the whole situation. If you can, avoid the whole situation. If you're going to stay for a longer period of time, apply for a re-entry permit. And when you apply for the re-entry permit, please abide by the validity that you have on the re-entry permit. Don't abuse it. If you abuse it, it's going to be a costly process for you to get your green card reinstated, if it is even going to happen. Okay, it doesn't mean that everybody is going to be successful when you try to reinstate your green card, but hey, it's going to be costly for you, so just avoid it in the first place. But guys, these are just the a couple of information, a couple of tips that I wanted to share with you guys. If you want to go back home, you can wait till you get your green card and with your valid passport before you go. If your passport has less than 6 months, they will not let you get on a plane. You have to renew your passport with your country's mission in Washington, D.C. and that can be expensive because remember, you are not paying in shillings, you are not paying in cities, you are going to pay in dollars. So it could be expensive, and it could be like a lengthy process, or like a little bit frustrating. So if your passport doesn't have a longer validity, then renew your passport before you come. But if if your passport has maybe like at least 1 year of validity, and you're just going for 3 months or something, when you go, you can renew whilst you're in your home country. Renew it, but keep the one with your renew it, but make sure that your green card is with you, because your green card is what will allow you to enter America. Guys, I've talked a lot. I hope that this helps you guys. But guys, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. If you're a veteran and you're just seeing my videos, please subscribe. Support my YouTube channel, support my Facebook channel. I have Green Card Lottery groups that you can join: Green Card Lottery Africa, Green Card Lottery Ghana, Moving to America /440 TV, for a whole wealth of information that will help you immigrate and live successfully in America. But guys, now on Facebook, you have the opportunity to subscribe and support 440 TV. So if you can, please support me so that I can continue to make engaging and exciting content that will help you and enrich your life in America as a new immigrant. I love you guys, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye-bye.